Hello everybody, and today I am just going to be on my main account because I don't have a plan, but I have ideas. And one of my ideas is I think I'm going to see if I can reorganize my hive somewhat. I really like it, and of course, there's some bees you can't get rid of. You can't get rid of event bees, vicious bee, which is an event bee, so on and so on and so on and so on. But there's some bees that maybe you can say, you know what, I really don't need this bee. My attack is high enough. Part of killing things is having higher level bees. I can farm pretty fast, and if I actually need that bee again, I can get that bee again. Well, anyway, as you notice, right behind me is the royal jelly. Okay? And right now, our royal jelly is at 18,000. What are the odds to get a mythic bee? 1 out of 25,000. So what does that mean? Let's get 7,000 more. And you know what we're going to do. Alright, so let's do this. Let's open up the shop. Let's get to 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way down to 258 million. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to go to here. Now the question is, soon I'm going to be running out of slots. What bee do we actually not necessarily need? Okay, need. Now I was looking at this rad bee. Rad bee does 10% red pollen. So let's actually look at the 10% red pollen. Red pollen is low at 253. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing about having all the masks is, let's say you really need red pollen. Okay, let's say you really need red pollen. You wear the demon mask. Now, we go to the rad bee, and granted it's a rare bee, so if you actually need the red bee, then you get the red bee. Now, let's say you actually uh, get the spicy bee. You don't have to worry about the red bee because it doesn't do flames. But you look at this and it does a red boost, which is always good. Now, there is actually no useless red bee, except as we know from Bee Swarm Gaming, I do not like the baby bee. So if there was ever a baby bee, I could do it. The other thing I could do is save up 46 billion and get another hive slot. I'm not ready for a hive slot yet until I'm finally at the point where I'm like, whoa, I have absolutely nothing on here that I can exchange. Another idea is I can get rid of probably like the least effective either bear bee or maybe even demon bee, because those really aren't that hard to get in the scheme of things when it comes to like a mythic bee, right? Because they do pop up. The only thing is then they wouldn't be gifted, and I really don't want that. There's also the fire bee, but I mean, what if I got rid of the fire bee and it got replaced with a spicy bee or something like that, or later on I get a spicy bee? Then the fire bee is important because it does flames. So I don't do that. I don't do bees that really help me out, such as the carpenter bee. Don't want to do that. Don't want to get rid of bees that give me haste. Don't want to get rid of the exhausted bee because it has unlimited energy, so it stays with you. Brave bee. Do I have more than one brave bee? Because that'd be good. No, I got one brave bee. Rage bees. I have enough rage bees. What's this bee? Festive bee. Oh, definitely not. Don't want to get rid of that. So you go down here and you look. And you're like, no. Go up here. You look. And you're like, no. Go here. You could replace the tadpole bee and say, I'm gonna keep trying for the spicy bee. Keep trying, keep trying. But if you're getting mythics, why don't you just keep the mythics? You go and you're like, maybe the bomber bee. Bomber bee's a possibility. Vicious bee, no. Shy bee, no. Bumblebee, it's a possibility, but look at its energy. Over 1,000. Maybe hold off on that right now, right? Vector bee, no, 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 no. All these bees you definitely want to keep. Shocked bee, I think that's like white pollen. Commander B, that increases your crit rate. Maybe you don't necessarily need them, right? Then you go down here and you look, you're like Fire Bee. You can actually probably get rid of the Fire Bee. Don't necessarily need it. This is also a bomb. Maybe later on. Looker Bee don't want to get rid of this. So it really comes down to the Rad Bee. You like, you know, Rad Bee, I really like you, but that's 10% red pollen, gives a red boost. I think other things give like a red boost too. So you're going to be the one that goes. Alright. So we look at all this stuff and we're like, now when I got the Tadpole Bee, this actually dropped down. So hopefully, if we get another Tadpole Bee, cool, that's great. But then this will be under 900 and I'd be kind of bummed about that. But anyway, alright, until Mythic, that's on. Look over here, we look. We're at 25,000. Man, if this goes all the way down, I will be bummed out. I will be. I think the only consolation is that at least this guy always smiles. And I'm not talking about the brown bear. I am talking about the Princess Mask guy. He always smiles. Okay, well, I got no traditions. Transform Rad Beyond. Last time it was like over 7 billion. Let's take my hot drink. Let's see if that's lucky. And I said I wasn't superstitious either. Man, but every time this happens, it's like, oh my goodness, could this be the spicy bee? No, let's find out. It's a Vector Bee, my second Vector Bee. Okay, gonna keep it, gonna keep it. Okay, so this Vector Bee has, whoa, 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 look at that, oh my goodness. 1,299 energy. Whoa. 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 Let's see what the other one has. It's my other Vector Bee. Okay, so he has it that. Wow. See, 155 in gathering. That's 103. Oh man, I wish I remember what the Rad Bee did. That was 901. What's this? Okay, that's 898. So that must have meant that. Yeah, because he attacks at 14. Okay. But man, wow. Wow, wow, wow. But here's the offset. Here's the offset though. This has higher energy, right? Has higher energy, plus it's a colorless. So we can add 3 like right away. We can add 3 right away, so that's actually 17. If I give this thing up, just imagine that 2 triangles. Wow. That's just like amazing. That's just amazing. Alright, so you got to see that.